Okay, so One Piece season 2 is pretty much confirmed at this moment in Netflix, and yeah, I'm honestly looking forward to it because I did enjoy the first part. It was pretty good. Wasn't expecting a live action to be that good, to be honest. But we should be careful about the season 2 because there is a really good chance that season 2 can actually fail. And now I'm going to describe you as to why it can fail. First of all, Chopper. Obviously, since we are going to the Grand Line, one of the first crew member that we get is Chopper, 2020 Chopper, and he's a reindeer. So he's not just a reindeer; he's a reindeer human combined form, and it's going to be like really hard to pull it off. And I know with proper animatronics and maybe a bit of VFX, I don't know what else they are going to do, to be honest. They can pull it off. Maybe they can take example from Paddington. That's the only example that I have. I have talked about this in a separate video. But the problem is the cost. It's going to cost them a lot. So if they actually put too much money on Chopper, then they cannot put enough money on the other sector. Now let's move on to the second point. Another important part is going to be the smoker scenes. There was a teaser of Smoker already. Now Smoker's Devil Fruit is different than pretty much every other character we have seen so far. Every other character is still human, but Smoker is a human, but his power is smoke. I know I said that Chopper was going to be the hardest part, but just think about it. Smoker is a human. Even if you put a lot of smoke in there, you have to actually use the smoke to capture Luffy. You have to use the smoke in an aggressive way. So that's going to be like another really hard part to pull it off. I honestly didn't think about it before. Now I'm actually creating this video and I'm thinking that it might be one of the hardest thing as well. Okay, that's two part, right? Now let's move on to the next thing. The entrance to the Grand Line. Now they might actually change it and they might not even show it. I think they're going to show it because they actually need to show how annoying Grand Line is, how annoying it is to get into Grand Line is. The part to Grand Line is probably one of the most formidable one, to be honest. So I honestly enjoyed the One Piece enemy scene where they actually go into the Grand Line using the reverse mountain. But I think they can actually do something different because it was fun, not that bad, but it still felt like it was kind of simple. It wasn't actually that hard. So they might actually do something different to actually, cut the cost, which is going to be really interesting to see. So yeah, that's another thing that we want to see. And now the most important part, the final hurdle that they actually have to, clear out. Laboon. How are they going to do that? They are already spending a lot of money on Chopper. They are spending a lot of money on Smoker. I don't know how they are going to do the entrance to the Grand Line. Then we have Laboon. I know it's just for a few scenes and we are not going to see Laboon in a long time after that. But still, it's going to be like really hard to pull it off in live action. So yeah, those are the four things that I'm honestly worried about, and I'm honestly looking forward to it because the way they actually managed to pull out the scenes, I think this might turn into another masterpiece, or this might fail miserably. So yeah, let's look forward to it, and yeah. And let me know what you guys think. Can they do Smoker properly? What's your idea about Smoker and everything? I'll see you guys next time with something much more interesting. Goodbye, Sarah. Have a nice day. Ta-ta.